Greetings from San Salvador. In San Salvador now, Guatemala has become history. After 2 years there, I decided to move on. It served its purpose. I'm not going to go on about Guatemala, but I was told by a local here that Guatemala is more reserved and the people aren't as friendly. I agree. I agree. That's not saying all Guatemala is bad, but talk too much about Guatemala, so we're moving on, or I'm moving on. Don't mind the light. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. Well, you guys have to deal with it. Arrived here a few days ago, and I will just say this, that if you can just, I don't want to talk about Guatemala, but I'm just saying comparing San Salvador to Guatemala, there is no comparison. You can't compare the two. It's two different worlds. Very busy. San Salvador is very busy. Regardless of what people say, it's San Salvador is a lot cleaner. And there's nothing but, huge. I mean, even bigger than the United States. I've never seen shopping malls this big. Huge shopping malls. Like I said, I don't know if I said this, but I'll say it. The cost of living is a lot higher, of course, because of a few things. Safety is a very important issue, should be for everybody. It's very safe here. They use the US dollar, so you don't have to worry about exchanging currency. And safety, currency, and the fact that there are a lot of food choices. Is something to look into. Now, on the downside is you do have a lot of Americans that are over here, give or take, depending on how you look at it, because you go out of the United States to get away from the typical American, but since everybody is moving, you can't escape that now. Like, you can go to Albania, you can go to any country, and you're still going to run across Americans. So in my opinion, they tend to be the most obnoxious. I could be at times too, so I'm not going to really make a whole video on that. But I will say this, that so far my time here has been interesting. Very, very fast-paced, very busy, and that's all I'm going to talk about for now. Just trying to get settled in. And they don't speak as much English here as they do in Guatemala, but I will say this, that they do give you at least they gave me 6 months when I came in here, and I'm not going to use up the whole 6 months. I'm really not sure if you can come here, and there we go again. I'm not really too sure if you could come here for so many months and leave for a few days or a few months and reset that 6 months. I'm not sure if it's 6 months within a year, or you can do visa runs on that 6 months. So that's something that I'm going to look into with the embassy, because the reason why is I don't want to book, and if I decide to come back here, I don't want to be in a situation where I book an Airbnb for several months and then I find out I can only stay here for a certain amount of time, and then I'm going to lose out on some money. But it is important to know about these things. And I don't really see too much information online about that. That's pretty much all I got. So that's it.